Hello and welcome to PetTech's PetSaver app, available now in the iTunes Store and the Droid by the end of November 2010. My name is Tom Soames, the Pet Safety Guy. I am the president and founder of PetTech, which is the first international training center dedicated to pet CPR, first aid, and care. Our mission is improving the quality of pets' lives, one pet owner, one click, and one app at a time. We know that we accomplish this through education. Of course, this app is in no way a replacement for a training taught by a current pet tech instructor through lecture, demonstration, and hands-on skills practice. However, this is a great resource to have both before and after taking the PetSaver training with one of our qualified pet tech instructors. The PetSaver training is the premier pet CPR first aid and care training on the planet. And now the PetSaver app is the premier pet CPR first aid and care app. It's like having a PetSaver in your pocket. With a push of a button and a swipe of your finger, you will have instant access to your pet's health and safety. When you open up the app, this main menu screen comes up. We have separate sections for dogs and cats. For this tutorial, I'm going to select cats. You will immediately notice that we have 6 main menu subjects under cats. The majority of topics in our app includes illustrations, graphics, and audio. I will be doing additional tutorials for each, so stay tuned and be sure to subscribe to the Pet Safety Guy channel on YouTube and our newsletter at www.pettech.net. The first one is caring for your pet. Part of being a caring, conscientious, responsible, and loving pet parent includes helping your pet go from puppyhood to senior petison. In this section, you will find that we have it further broken down into 3 categories: things that cannot be changed, things that can be changed, and things that contribute to your pet living a long time or potentially not living a long time. The CPR and First Aid section has 12 different first aid procedures, including CPR, bleeding, choking, shock, fractures and limb injuries, poisoning, insect bites and stings, snake bite, heat stroke, burns, frost nip and frostbite, seizures, and convulsions. Each is listed with definition, causes, signs, and actions for survival. Additionally, each is narrated by yours truly, the Pet Safety Guy. It doesn't stop there. Not only do we have the audio, we have step-by-step instructions with graphics. We have also included tips and warnings for each topic. Next is the patent-pending snout-to-tail assessment. This is one of the biggest walk-away skills that we teach in our classes, and one of the most valuable and useful skills in the entire app. This one skill has contributed the most to improving the quality and quantity of pets' lives. I could go on for hours about how people have used the snout-to-tail assessment and discovered cancer, tumors, dehydration, diabetes, and much more. Amazingly, this full assessment from snout to tail only takes a few minutes and strengthens the bond between you and your pet. Our app allows you to do 23 specific checks, and you can keep a log of the pet's health assessments, including through-time photos. The pet's information is archived so that you can access and compare your pet's health records from puppyhood to senior petison. Kevel, our partner and developer, really brought this to life with technology that paper and pen could never do, because you can also take pictures of and at all 23 steps. So you could take pictures several times a day of your pet's surgery scar or heat rash or any injury, and then you would be able to make a short video of the healing process. Now that is cool. As you can also take and record your pet's vitals, which includes heart rate, breathing rate, temperature, mucous membrane color and meaning, and we even put a timer in for assessing heart rate and breathing rates. That which can be measured can be improved, so commit right now to doing the snout-to-tail assessment at least 3 to 5 times a week, because when you know what is normal for your pet, you can more quickly recognize when your pet is presenting not normal to you. We have separated poisonous items into 3 categories: plants, food, and household products. Again, technology allows us to really bring this to life, as you can search through every single plant listed alphabetically. Then when you touch it, you get a full color picture for easy identification with signs that would be presented if poisoned, the specific toxin involved, with actions for survival. We have 14, yes, count them, 14 sections under the Essentials menu, including learning pet first aid, emergency situations, assessment of the ABCs, medication, transporting, obtaining a urine sample, what you should know, Pet aid, which includes the priorities of emergency care you need to consider when responding to a medical emergency involving your pets, restraining and muzzling, rescue breathing, checking vitals, obtaining a stool sample, feeding tips, and the snout-to-tail assessment for injury. Again, the majority of topics in our app include illustrations, graphics, and audio. Studies have shown that your pet having good oral hygiene can lead to your pet living 30% longer. That means that a 10-year-old cat could live to 13. And it's not that they just live longer, they live better and healthier. This section includes your veterinarian's role, stages of periodontal disease, and how to brush your pet's teeth. If in the course of your day you put your hand on fur, you should be trained and current in pet CPR and first aid. If you have not bought this app yet, please go get it now. It will be the best $5 you spend on your furry four-legged family member in its entire life. Do remember to put the promo code in when you register after the purchase from the person or organization that turned you on to the PetSaver app. To find a current pet tech instructor, go to our website, www.pettech.net, and click on Instructor Directory in the margin. If you do not find an instructor near you, then by all means consider becoming a pet tech instructor and help us with our mission and passion for helping pets and educating pet owners. The benefits of knowing the information contained within this app and our training can be potentially life-saving. We are very clear that you can't save them all, but you do the best you can with the resources that you have. The actions you take are just a link in the chain of survival for your pet. Pet CPR and first aid should be a requirement for every pet care professional, from pet sitters, groomers, trainers, and doggy daycare professionals. Think about it. If you had two-legged kids, you wouldn't leave them at a daycare or a sitter if they were not current and trained in human first aid. So why are you leaving your four-legged kids in the care of a trainer, sitter, groomer, or other pet care professional if they are not trained and current in the skills of pet CPR, first aid, and care? As the pet parent, make sure that your pet care professional is trained and current in pet CPR and first aid, and use that as a criteria when choosing any pet care professional. Along with this app, the best resources you have are your head, your hands, and your heart. We want you to use your head, be careful with your hands, because you have a heart. I hope you enjoy using this app and its potentially life-saving features and information. I look forward to hearing about your experiences and successes in using our app. And thanks again for taking responsibility for your pet's health, safety, and wellness, and being part of our mission of improving the quality of pets' lives, one pet owner, one click, and one app at a time.